Hi, welcome back to Inside the Story. Thank you for visiting my YouTube channel. What I thought I'd talk about today is my Jackson Hole series, and that's a favorite of mine. I don't know, they're all favorites of mine, honestly. Jackson Hole started when I visited Jackson Hole, and actually, I used to think Jackson Hole was the name of the town. Yeah, really. I was an adult and I still thought Jackson Hole was the name of the town. Jackson is the name of the town. The Hole is the area surrounding Jackson. Okay. And so I learned that when I visited there. And I just fell in love with the area. And the thought came to me as, I don't know if you know this, I'm a former registered nurse, of doing a medical professional series set in Jackson Hole. Doctors, nurses, social workers, physical therapists, anyone in the medical profession was fair game. And so that's how Jackson Hole started. I started out with more doctors than anything and then broadened it and broadened it. I mean, I think there's 11 or 12 books in the series, which makes it really fun. If you love to binge a series, this is a great one because you get to see the different characters throughout the course of the series. But then they can each book can stand alone, which makes it really fun too. So if a certain storyline appeals to you, you can read it without wondering what you're missing or thinking there are some things that you don't know. It does make it more interesting, in my opinion, to be able to go back and read the others and find out their stories. I used to do that as a young girl. I would start a series not even knowing it was a series, and then realize, wow, I wanted to find out what happened to this couple, these two people, what is their story? Because there's not that time, a lot of times, if they're secondary characters, to explore that in someone else's book. So that's why I would encourage you to get started in the Jackson Hole series. They're going to be all up on my YouTube channel. There are Christmas books. There are books set in the summer, in the winter. You sort of hopefully can get a feel for that area of the country if you've never visited there. And I think they're just a story, they're heartwarming romance that will leave you feeling good when you close that last page. And that's something that I always want for any of my books, for you to feel good about and happy when you finish a story. I'm that kind of person. I don't want to read a book and feel depressed at the end, even if it was a great ending that made sense. Not for me. I mean, I really read to have good win out, to have people become their best selves, to learn and grow in and become the person they're meant to be, and then have that happy ending. So that's one thing. If you read a Cindy Kirk book, hey, you're guaranteed a happy ending, because that's the way I like to see life. Anyway, please jump right in to any of my series, Jackson Hole, any of the others. There's a lot of them. And welcome to my channel. And I guess the only other thing to say is if you would like and subscribe, it would really help other people find this channel too. And I'd appreciate that. Happy listening, happy reading. Have a wonderful day.